les tâches. Le mec confirmé à mes heures de sa chute, qui se répète sans cesse pour s'assurer. Jusqu'ici tout va bien. Jusqu'ici tout va bien.
嗨，欢迎大家又来到我的 shopping station 购物火车站。大家好，今天这个环节非常特别。我看到很多朋友进来了，然后 Hello， 大家好，有我自己的朋友，也有一些新的朋友。大家好，今天这个环节很特别，因为你看到我桌子上很多小物品，是不是？这些都是一些非常非常厉害的神奇水。你知道什么叫神奇水吗？我所讲的神奇水就是我们可能平时的生活里面应该都比较少会接触的这种，我不可以说它是医学，但是就是一些可以我们日常生活中应该要知道的这一样东西。那在还没介绍之前 ，Hi Nicholas， Hi 大家好。在还没介绍之前呢，我想要请我今天的一个特别嘉宾进来，因为他是我们今天这个主题的，就是一个专业在于这个 Ionic 这个 Silver， 就是我们所讲的银离子，这个就叫做银离子。今天如果有朋友知道什么是银离子的话呢，那你可以让我知道。我朋友打电话来，你干嘛打电话给我呢？我现在在这直播等一下，我就问他一下。Hello。
喂，怎么你的直播在哪里哦？
你已经在看着啦，我已经看到你进来了，我现在在直播中，你可以盖电话了。我等一下写给你。
我看不到你耶。
看不到我。你看我朋友真的今天他特地就在守着我的频道，然后他说他想要看这一集，因为他说他有面对问题。OK， 等一下我share在我的面子书，你进去好不好 ？OK。哇，这个是没有做效果，他真的是直接我在直播的时候就进来了。OK， 我今天要介绍一个重要人物呢，他是专业人士 ，OK。然后呢，是一个我觉得我在接触他过后，我觉得是一个人生启发的一个，我觉得他是一个 mentor， 你知道吗？就是我很欣赏他的那一种很 positive 的精神。然后我在介绍他之前，先让大家看一下这个关于我今天介绍的这一位特别嘉宾 Audrey Lim 他的一些简介，好不好？我们先来看一下先。OK，Audrey Lim 是来自这个 Health Tech Innovative 的公司 ，OK， 然后呢是曾经有很多的这些从事经验啊，就是他专业在很多地方，但是为什么现在的我们这位美女 Audrey Lim 呢会专注在银离子这个产品呢？然后我们再看一下她的一些简介介绍，好不好？我们再看一下，哇哦。Audrey Lim， 然后这是关于 Audrey 的一些平时的一些生活，让大家知道一下今天出来的这一位 人物啊，他是我跟你讲来头不小。为什么呢？在接触他的时候，我才知道原来他是曾经SEA Games 的运动家，代表国家的人，你知道吗？所以我觉得他是一个很厉害的人。看到他的简报吗？就是这些都是一些很厉害。然后呢，他也跟我分享很多，就是说他很喜欢去旅游，然后呢，对健康学问里面啊，就是知识呢，他是非常有研究的，就是教大家如何养生啊，如何保养啊，然后关注很多在健康方面的知识 ，Audrey 都能够跟我们分享很多，好不好？然后还有就是他也是一个非常热爱艺术的朋友。OK， 让我们来掌声欢迎一下我们的 Audrey， 来，她今天有一点紧张OK， 来，掌声一下。Hi Audrey，How are you?
Fine, thank you. 谢谢你邀请
你啊，对，我跟你讲，我的评价非常非常特别，因为刚才有没有看到最后一个 slide 可以再播回吗 ？Audrey 的最后一个 slide， 她呢其实还有做模特儿嘞，你看到吗？就是他其实我本来我还以为他是那个旗袍模特，你知道吗？就是身材超好的，但是大家不要误会，今天我们卖的产品不是减肥产品 ，OK？ 所以大家不要觉得说，减肥我没有兴趣，然后我就走开了，不是这样的意思哦。来，我们再来看一下，接下来我要让 Audrey 来讲几句话，好不好 ？Audrey，how do you feel today?
I feel very excited, and I feel also very honored that Reno, that I can have a chat with you on one of my hottest topic now.
Yes.
Something that I'm so passionate about, and so I really feel excited, and I just couldn't wait for this moment.
Yeah. So actually, I have a lot of friends are now online, and looking forward what actually we are going to talk about and going to share about these topics. Yeah, what is actually Ionic Silver in our first episode of station?
Well, actually, Ionic Silver is the ions of silver. Yeah. What it means is that our technology, our manufacturer technology, is able to actually separate the ions from the silver metal. And silver ions is actually the three main function is actually antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal. So it can help diseases and all conditions that is caused by these three things.
OK， 听到了吗？可能有一些朋友就是因为 Audrey 她是比较摸主英文的，那没关系，我会很简单的介绍一下关于这个我们所讲的银离子，这个是到底是什么东西啊？在线的朋友，今天我们在讲的是关于健康的一个分享，所以也希望大家能够守着我们频道，就是可以多多的吸取，因为知识不怕多嘛，对不对？所以我们今天要介绍这个很关键的一个产品，叫做我们的这个银离子 ，OK？ 刚才我们的 Audrey 有讲到，就是这一个产品呢是。银离子到底是什么东西？银离子就是一个全天然的一个，我们所讲的它的那个作用就好像一个生命之水，你知道吗？就是它除了能够杀菌啊，然后对我们人的这日常生活其实都应该需要用到的这个银离子。可是，在之前其实我根本就是零知识关于这个银离子，就是Ionic Silver，OK？ 所以我们我不知道到底今天所以把 Audrey 请来的原因，就是想要问 Audrey 跟大家分享更多关于银离子的知识。但我们还没开始之前呢，其实我想请 Audrey 呢，就是给我们知道为什么然后怎么来这个银离子的，到底它是有什么历史，它是什么来头？ Okay, what actually, before we go in wise, you can give us a brief modern history of the use of silver in healthcare.
Yes, definitely, Reno. And our beloved audience, actually the history of silver dates back as far as ancient times. But up until 1930s, it was actually considered the best and the most effective antimicrobial agent in medical use before the discovery of antibiotic.
哇哦，它这意思就是说，在1930年的那个年代的时候啊，这个银离子就是其实都已经有在使用了 ，OK？ 但是因为过后的历史呢，就是把它有些人就用 antibiotic， 就是我们所讲的现在的抗生素来取代了银离子的原因。然后呢，为什么现在我们又会要开始讲这个 topic 呢？是因为antibiotic 可能在线的朋友都知道，其实吃多了都会很多我们的姨妈姑姐或者是爸爸妈妈都会说不要吃这么多这个抗生素。但是抗生素我们也知道，就是吃多了是对身体是一定有一点的伤害，因为始终它就是要把你抗住你暂时性的痛楚或者是一些病患的嘛。但是你说能根治吗？或者是对身体有伤害吗？那是我们有根据一些资料所显示哦，其实是对身体是有伤害的。但是为什么银离子在之前到现在已经没有再用了？You understand?
Yes.
好厉害啊！你竟然 understand。我们放轻松一点，我觉得今天 Audrey 有点紧张，你知道吗？大家如果有问题的话，也可以发问，好不好
？Yeah, basically, after the discovery of antibiotic in 1940s, that was this wide use of antibiotic because it was cheap, it was fast, it was easy to produce. But up until 1970s, a group of health professionals started to realize that antibiotic has created a resistance. What does it mean? It means that that means antibiotic now cannot treat some of the diseases.
哦，这里讲说，其实我开始广用了这个 antibiotic， 就是抗生素的时候呢，就会取代了银离子，就是在医学上面。可是后来才发现，其实抗生素不能有对certain的一些病患啊是没有起到效果的。Is it something like that? Okay.
Yes, correct.
And continue.
And so the health professionals actually realized this, and they felt that there was a need to actually look for some alternative that doesn't create any resistance and also with lesser negative side effects.
OK， 所以这银离子呢，其实为什么会再回来的原因，就是因为其实在广用了这个银离子过后呢，它是没有带来任何的副作用。OK， 我刚才想漏了一点，就是抗生素其实为什么后来的医学会一直用抗生素的原因，是因为抗生素的价格是非常便宜，然后也非常容易制造。所以后来的医学就是已经用抗生素来取代了我们人求医的那个解决方法。但是现在我们在讲的这个话题就是银离子嘛，对不对？所以很多朋友可能就会觉得说，这银离子到底它的功能可以多大呢？ How big I mean how effective the Ionic Silver?
Well, actually, Ionic Silver can take care of all diseases, all known diseases caused by virus, bacteria, and fungi.
哇哦，就是说，其实它是各方面的病毒之类，它都能够解决大家担忧的问题。就是，even though 我们现在面对的这个疫情啊，对不对 ？COVID-19，把我们不能把话说太近了，就是因为要让大家先了解这个历史。OK， 为什么银离子过后，我们Audrey 就会介绍给大家，为什么现在我们会觉得银离子在我们日常生活中是一个必须拥有的一个防疫啊、抗病菌啊，或者是消灭病毒的，或者是照顾日常干净需要的一个日常用品。我们可以讲是日常用品吗
？Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
A daily a necessity, I would say.
Yeah.
So, well, basically, to just continue on, in 1990s, right, Dr. Bob Beck from Syracuse University of Medical Faculty reintroduced a silver that is not so good for us. It's called colloidal silver. So it caused a lot of confusion and a lot of myth, and everybody was fighting to say, hey, my silver is better, my silver is smaller, you know. So, however, the final thing that happened, the good thing that happened is in 2012.
Okay.
Rice University of USA actually confirmed that it is the silver ions that is effective against the microbes or the bacteria, the virus, and the fungi, and not the metal.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and Health West, who is our manufacturer, whom we represent in Malaysia, in 2000 itself, actually 12 years before that, they have already been producing a pure silver ion solution.
Wow.
Yes, so because the pure ion solution does not have metal inside, it does not cause any negative side effects, no allergy reaction. It is very fast and you can see visible results. So afterwards, I will show you some of the testimonials. Yeah.
Okay. 刚才有朋友说有一点解决了这个问题，解决了 OK。然后呢，就是讲说在后来的年代啊，就是一直在进化着这个银离子，然后就可以成功的分解了，就是金属跟银分开，然后就可以制造这个就是已经不是属于金属颗粒或者是那种胶囊类 ，OK， 是应该大概是这样的意思，因为这种医学的英文哦，讲真的啦，我还在学习当中。
我也是。
如果大家对英文是有研究的话呢，哦，非常标准，好吗？那如果你有问题的话呢，你也可以发问 ，OK， 在我们的留言下，在我们的荧幕下发问 ，OK， 关于一些银离子的一些你的很多的 question mark， 你都可以在线的就是问我们的 Audrey， 好不好 ？OK， 再来。Is it the first question that already answered? Or you still have anything to?
I would say that well, yeah, we covered quite a bit of explaining the history, and perhaps we can actually get into how easy it is to use. It's very easy, actually. You can, first of all, you can spray Ionic Silver as often as you like on wounds, open wounds, rashes, insect bites, your sunburn, your baby's nappy rash, and on your pimples, your acne, and if you have an allergy that causes respiratory problem. I tell you a little story, Reno. One of my friends' husband actually cut grass in the garden. Yeah. And then he suddenly cannot breathe. He has an allergy. Yes. So that evening he couldn't breathe, he couldn't sleep. So my friend who actually bought this one here, okay, and she also had a misting device, and she just let the husband breathe a bit because she didn't have this one. She didn't have a nebulizer. And that night the husband could sleep, and the next morning he was okay. That is as easy and as fast it is for spraying.
这个银离子其实对我觉得啊，就经过Audrey介绍啊，就是它其实能够喷在皮肤上面，就是在线的朋友啊，很多之前就我有就是帮就是 Audrey 呢，就是有告诉了身边一些皮肤有问题的朋友啊，就是我讲这个我找到一个神奇的东西，你们可以进来听听看，就是为什么呢？因为银离子这个东西它是很容易用。就是如何使用嘛，就是很容易，你可以把它喷在你的伤口。那它可以针对什么问题？我们今天的重点来了，就是皮肤的问题。OK， 如果你今天有湿疹啊，或者气管有问题啊，呼吸不顺畅啊，然后好像一些我们所讲问是什么？问是一些发炎啊、红肿之类，那你知道是可能很多是无名。不知道怎么惹回来的，因为我们其实环境啊，都会造成我们人的身体的一些状况发生的嘛，对不对？无时无刻的，所以我们是不是都应该要照顾自身的安全跟清洁？然后还有就是三奔，哇，三奔也可以。
Yes.
然后还有我之前有一个问题，我刚认识Audrey的时候，我就说我的皮肤非常干 ，I have a really dry skin。可能就是因为我自己本身就少喝水什么，Audrey 她可以款上我很多， 然后就会跟我说，如果我不介意啊，就是晚上的时候我就很勤劳的在 spray 这一个产品的话，我也可以看到它有一个很可以改善的这个功能。然后还有就是，如果朋友在线的对皮肤啊，你有生那个什么，就是那种暗疮啊
acne, yeah.
Big pimples, 或者是 allergy 可以是很多种嘛。Can be a skin allergy.
Yes.
Also can be a
respiratory.
Yeah, 就是气管上面的一些敏感，它都能够非常容易的使用。Can't hear well 啊 ，our sound too soft, please louder a bit. Okay. Then how we going to take this?
You just spray it. You just spray it if you're talking about allergy, and you spray it as often as maybe 3 to 4 times a day. Yeah, and that's it. You just keep spraying. Yes, you can, but I will come to that soon.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Let me talk about gargling. You can also gargle. You put into some water, 200 ml. Put 30 ml of this into water, and you gargle it. If you have bad breath, you have toothache, or you have, bad breath can be caused by many things. Yeah, mouth infections, respiratory infection, or yeah, that I
always
not enough water. So you can gargle, and the best thing is because we can drink as well, so you don't have to spit it out. You gargle and you drink it in to clean. Yes, 不要浪费 right. Don't waste.
银离子呢，除了能够喷之外呢，那你也可以缩口，就是对是可以缩口，口对是可以缩口，外敷也能。今天如果拥有这一个产品啊，你外敷跟缩口都能，而且可以喝。那为什么？我是讲，好像口臭啊 ，bad breath 就是口臭嘛，对不对？口臭造成很多原因嘛，对不对
？Yes.
Sometimes if you got boyfriend, girlfriend, then you have to take care of your own health, you know? 就是你要照顾一下，那这个就是非常好的一个产品啦。
If not, your boyfriend and girlfriend will run away.
我们的牙齿痛啊，哎呦，晚上睡觉这边肿那边肿，然后你一起身的时候，那个味道就很重了，是不是？那其实我觉得这是小问题啦，最重要的是你的牙龈的问题。
Yes.
Right. 就是可能我们夜睡啊，或者是你喝不够水啊，然后就是种种的原因会造成我们牙龈发炎什么，才会造成那个口臭。那口臭要怎么解决？一定是你的牙腔已经出现问题了。所以这个银离子是能够帮助消缓你的那个发炎的程度。
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Besides that.
Okay. The next thing is, well, I would like to invite you to try and have a drink. Have a drink.
Yes, of course.
You just put 30 ml into about 200 ml of water. Yes.
Okay, 已经把30 ml 的银离子放进这个水里面了哦。We put inside this water.
Yes.
Okay. 其实它就是要有像一个白开水吧。It's like a black water.
Yes. In fact, it is the most delicious, purest, cleanest water in the world.
生命之水就是最干净、最健康的水了。
So Reno, you talk quite a lot, so should take a few sips.
Do I have bad?
No, not at all, not at all. Okay, so how do we drink, right? Normally, just now I diluted it into water, into 30 ml into 200 ml water. But you can actually take a mouthful of it, because a mouthful actually 3 to 4 times a day. A mouthful will be the right amount for your age and size. Because a child, if the mouthful will be smaller, right, it will be less. So that is how we measure. If you want to drink it neat, and then you can drink some water after that.
就是可以针对性啊，不同的年龄可能你摄取的量就比较少一点。那当然，如果你真的对这个产品有兴趣的话，你想要知道如何服用的话，我们随时欢迎大家可以PM 我们。然后呢，就是我们也会给我们的专业人士啊，就是我们的 Audrey 的那个联系号码， 然后他是因为对这个银离子是绝对有一定的知识，所以我们不能代表 Audrey 吧，对不对？所以你们如果有什么问题，当你已经买了这产品回家的时候 ，Audrey 是非常欢迎大家能够讯息他，然后他以他专业角度来跟你说你要如何服用。那针对小孩有不一样的服用，然后针对长辈啊，或者是你自己自身的问题呢，都有不一样的服用方法，对。
Right.
Yeah.
So, okay, next one is very interesting. For people who have asthma or pneumonia or any respiratory problem due to allergy as well, you can actually put some Ionic Silver inside a nebulizer.
Okay.
And then you just have to keep breathing. And it's good. Yes, there's the Ionic Silver is actually converted into very fine mist, a nebulizer which is safe, and you just breathe. So for people who have allergy, sometimes you don't have the spray, you can put some here and then you can breathe as well. Yeah.
OK， 那如果有一些朋友没有看到的我们发问的问题的那个解释的话，我们的助理已经有把那些就是详细的一些介绍都拼在这边，在留言那边。所以如果大家想要，可能我们讲太快，因为时间的问题，那我们就会把我们的那个回复啊，正确的使用方法都会在我们的 comments 里面。OK， 然后Audrey现在用的这个是喷雾器嘛，对不对？然后呢，这喷雾器呢，其实是对某些朋友，就是可能你有气喘的问题，哮喘，我们所讲的哮喘 asthma， 或者是你的气管敏感啊，或者是可能我身边其实还蛮多 ，I got a lot of friends are facing this problem。So 我觉得这是很好用，就是你可以把它就是放在这喷雾器 ，this one can buy from.
Yeah, you can buy from pharmacies, you can buy from everywhere, and then you just fill it up.
Put how many?
Here, actually, the maximum is 6 ml. So you just pour some of this Ionic Silver inside, or even the hydrocell, you can pour it in, and then you can nebulize.
OK， 这个就是你直接就把这个银离子的水放在这喷雾器里面，然后如果你发觉你对哮喘有一点问题的时候呢，你就可以直接射，就是直接像刚才 Audrey 做的示范这样，放在鼻子这边，帮助你能够呼吸顺畅。
So it will clear the infection in the lungs.
It will
Clear the infections when you have it in the
它就
lung.
是可以帮你杀菌嘛，就是你可能你的肺部有一些感染什么的，你直接就把它吸进去，因为我们的肺就是用来呼吸的嘛，对不对？所以那个喷雾的那个雾气就会把我们就可以吸进去，来帮你清干净你的肺部的一些感染的问题。然后 we have a question here. Coco, she's asking about the nerve 神经线系统基因突变有帮助吗
Nerve.
Nerve, like something brain changing.
Okay, it depends. We probably have to know more. It's because if it is caused by an infection, an infection that's caused by virus or bacteria, then I would say it can help, but it really depends on what it is caused. What caused the nerve, whatever function that she has. So, yeah, yes, message me, message us, give us more detail.
OK， 所以其实 Coco 针对你的问题，我们 Audrey 有说呢，因为他现在不知道你的状况是如何，所以可能我们可以给你 Audrey 的一些联系方法，然后你可以更详细的把你的问题讯息给 Audrey， 然后看一下他那边可以如何帮助你，好不好 ？Coco， 这个回答你满意吗？因为 because you say it's changing of the DNA. Is it something?
We really have to know more because this it sounds like a more complicated case, and we really need to know the root cause. And in fact, we have some our Australian professionals there we have to consult with them.
OK，Hello， 大家好，欢迎大家进来哦。我们今天在讲的这是一个医学跟健康知识，所以如果大家对自身的健康是非常注重，大家一定要留在我们的直 播，好吗？Okay, the next one. Actually, the question a lot, you know.
Is it?
So I don't think we can finish all.
Yes.
But don't worry, because next week we're going to have another section with Audrey. 就是我们接下来下星期的星期五呢，我们还是一样有这个医学的分享嘛，对不对
Yes.
当然，我们现在先暂停一下，好不好？我们先暂停一下，为什么呢？我们今天讲了很多关于银离子的这个产品。Shall we going to show the how much this
Sure.
Ionic?
Yeah, sure.
呀，我们来看一下关于这个产品到底可能你们会觉得哇，讲到大红狗，我现在最关注的是我能够买得起这个产品吗？我告诉你，你买得起，绝对买得起。来，我们来看一下价钱。哎呦，那么便宜呀！So cheap 啊！哎，你说一下，如果我跟你讲，因为我的身边的朋友很多对皮肤有问题，去看医生啊，我跟你讲，看3个。They're having this skin problems. They go and visit doctor.
Yes, many times.
Yeah, anytime, few times. Okay, how much it cost?
Oh,
Now we are doing this promotion. It's
very good offer.
Really offer. Okay. Allergy can use, of course. This one is body spray.
Yes, this
100
one.
ml and 50 ml. This one definitely
Free,
can help you.
free 50 ml.
Oh, free.
Yes.
Buy one free
50 ml. No, 50 ml.
Buy one free
50
small
ml.
one.
Yes.
我跟你讲，这个价钱啊，我跟你讲，刚才不是我有个朋友打来，嘉伟，你看到了吗？看到了吗 ？I have a friend. She's looking at me. I have 2 friends looking for our live today because
Oh,
they
that's
have
great.
this problem. And
Yes.
I show you just now the skin problem. Yeah, definitely you can buy this. Yeah, 嘉伟，你有在线吗？你看到吗？今天我们做的促销是非常优惠哦。你看哦 ，normal price is 188块9毛，但是我们现在 promotion 哦，我跟你讲，这个价钱在市场上你是找不到的，129而已。129。
Inclusive of courier.
还包邮费，我告诉你，包邮费哦，买1送1个小的还要包邮费 ，OK？ 所以大家如果对这个产品有兴趣的话，或者你可以 PM 我们，好不好？然后呢，如果你想要更了解，或者是可能你的问题比较严重，你不敢随便下定义的去做这个购买的话，你们也可以 PM 我们。好不好？把你的问题拍照 ，take a photo.
Yes, yes.
And then show to Audrey, OK？ 然后 Audrey 呢就会以她专业的这个知识呢来协助大家 ，OK？ 我们的问题有解决到了，就是一个价钱不是问题了，是不是？啊 ，If money can buy health 啊，definitely 啦 ，this price 啊，worth it.
Yes.
Okay, Audrey, can you share with us?Some of your user experience. I think this one is really.
Yes.
I am so curious.
You're curious.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I've seen. I'm over my 2 years in health tech. I've seen so many cases that really make me happy. You know, that's why I have so much confidence in Ionic Silver. A case with bacteria. A lady friend of mine, her dog had diarrhea. Now, I didn't tell you. I think we didn't mention that it's safe for humans and animals.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
And all age, right?
And yeah, all ages as well.
All ages.
Yeah.
就是所有什么年龄层的朋友都适合用。And we have a question here. Is there any difference with colloidal?
Oh, colloidal silver. Yes, yes.
Any different?
Yes, of course. Because colloidal silver actually is composed of the silver metal and silver ions. But Ionic Silver, like I mentioned just now in a very early stage, that it is pure silver ions. Our technology is so superior that it's able to separate or to produce the silver ions, leaving the metal behind, and we are able to what do you call that? We are able to shield it so that it get to where it's needed in the body.
哇，它的分別很大 ，Harry， 分別係好大。This is my friend.
廣東話。
分別係好大，因為點解咧？個銀離子咧
manufactured.
Ionic Silver 咧係可以分解嗰個金屬同埋嗰個銀嘅，所以而家佢哋淨係攞好嘅銀，個金屬係冇攞㗎，即係個科技已經到咁樣啦，所以咧係絕對係好過頭先你講嘅呢一個
Colloidal silver. Yes.
呢啲名我真係講唔到啊。
Actually, I need to also explain a little bit more. You see, colloidal silver, actually, there are a lot of health professionals, they were very concerned, especially in the 1990s when the internet was commercialized. So, and that time, in the 1990s or so, because Dr. Bob Beck brought back silver to use, but in colloidal form. Yeah, so everybody could make colloidal silver at home, you know, and treat what sort of diseases. So now, a lot of professionals then, they were concerned that metals might be lodged in the organs of our bodies. So that's why when Health West in year 2000 invented Ionic Silver, it is actually the purest form of silver. And yes, and Ionic Silver is actually an electrical energy. So it does not have the metal.
OK， 这个就是 Ionic Silver 啊。刚才 Audrey 在跟我闲聊就说它是有电的。我其实对这个产品我就非常懊恼，我想怎么样？我还问了他很多很奇怪的问题，他都很 passion、很专业的这样回答我。其实最重点哦，就是这个银离子里面是有电的，好不好？但是这个電會唔會索人㗎？
唔會。
因為可能我幫我啲長輩問嘅，因為長輩你知啦，佢哋對呢啲科學㗎、醫學呢啲嘢嚟㗎，好似係西藥咁樣嘅感覺。
OK， 如果你講會電死人啦 ，acupuncture 會電死人冇
？acupuncture 唔會咯。
哦，所以我哋嘅係好少嘅電，不過可以電死 bacteria、virus 嗰啲。
呢個真係勁啊！呢個，即係我剛才講的一個問題，就是 acupuncture，這是針灸嘛，對不對？哇，我這樣問你們一個問題，如果你們覺得這個銀的東西放進肚子裡面是不安全，那你幹嘛做針灸呢？那為什麼是用針來做針灸呢？因為那方便給你動了的呀，不是這樣的意思嘛，對不對？我們在古代的時候，我們看古代戲的時候，我們就已經知道啊，這個銀這個東西啊，就針灸或者是在中藥醫學裡面，都是一個非常非常有效，對人體的這治療是非常有效。但是今天我們所推薦的 Ionic Silver 呢，它是更上一層樓，因為根據時代的轉化跟改變嘛，對不對？所以在科技上面的研究，它就是已經可以成功的把它分解了金屬跟銀哦。所以今天的 Ionic Silver 是純銀的，然後銀的作用裡面一定有帶一點電，電的作用就是能夠幫助電在身體裡面電死很多的病菌，然後能夠根據你的身體的狀況來做一個改變。哇，我今天講醫學，我講得有點
You're very good. You're very good.
Because I'm not into health
and medical health and yes.
So I feel a bit 怎麼講呢？就是有啲驚講錯嘢。
But don't worry, Reno. You teach me Mandarin, I'll teach you about Ionic Silver. Okay?
I learned a lot during our meeting for few times.
Yes.
Audrey, actually, I learned a lot from you. Yeah. 所以这个
Thank
是
you,
我
thank you.
们最关注的一样东西。为什么呢？因为在我的平台，我只介绍好康，那不好的东西或者是对身体健康呢有影响的东西，绝对是必须要对我自己的，或者是对大家是要有一个负责任的。所以今天很荣幸的能够请 Audrey 来。当然，刚才我们也讲到这个问题，就是
what are the ways of no, what are the what do you call that? The user's experience, yeah? So I spoke about the dog having diarrhea. Then my friend, actually, I told her, I said, you just put, 30 ml of, and she bought Ionic Silver from me already. So she kept it at home, she didn't use it. So when she had a need, the dog had diarrhea, I just told her, put 30 ml into 200 ml water, put into the dog's dish, let the dog drink. 1 hour later, she called me back. She said, so happy, because she's a dog lover. She said, so happy, the dog diarrhea stopped. No need to take to the vet. Save time, save money.
就是说，生理性啊，对动物来说也是一个怎么讲，就是一个也是可以帮助的哦。我们的人需要健康之外，我们的动物也 们这边有朋友说声音太小，哦，你们可以常听一下。啊 ，OK， 全部 OK 吗 ？OK， 来，我们再继续。因为我在做直播，嘉伟一直很紧张，他想要听很清楚，所以我朋友还一直在打电话来。My friend, she is facing the skin problem.
She cannot hear, is it?
Yeah, no, he says too soft.
Oh.
緊張啊！關於你呢個好啊，
我都好緊張，要講晒。
Harry, yeah, he said he truly understand because there's a lot of silver product out there, and I believe silver have more than 100 years history in medical benefits. But I believe this is a good product.
Thank you. Yeah.
So we continue again.
Yes.
We are rushing time.
Okay. So.
Not share so much.
You know.
Today.
Okay. Let me share very quickly the case for the virus.
Yes.
Very interesting. I told you one day my business friend he bought this spray from me. Okay, during a meeting, and then he kept it at home also. So it's like almost every home needs one for emergency or for whatever. So his mother had what he believed was shingle. 生蛇啊 What they say in Mandarin?
Mandarin is 生蛇咯。
生蛇哦。So the pain was at the ear. So he called me up and he said, hey, can your body spray help? Then I say, sure, because shingle is virus. So I told him, spray. Just keep spraying only. The next day, the mother said, no more pain.
哇，这个东西真的太神奇了吧！所以它叫做神奇之水，健康之水。他说他有个朋友就生蛇嘛，就是那蛇，你知道皮癣嘛？我们所讲的皮癣，就是其实，在 Audrey 的知识里面，他是说，总之也是皮肤的问题哦，都是细菌感染，比如病毒跟细菌来的。所以这个 Ionic Silver 呢，他就叫朋友，就帮他 spray 在耳朵这一边嘛。How many times?
She sprayed over the evening only. Yeah, maybe every 2 hours. I told him every 2 hours spray once.
第二天就好了。你说神奇吗？我也跟你讲，很难去解释这银离子的东西，你知道吗？为什么我也分享在我的面子，告诉大家说，你这个是真的是一个神奇之水，所以大家来听一听的原因就是这样。
Yes. And the last case I want to share is on fungal. This friend of mine, the helper, the hands all peeling, painful and itchy. So he's a very kind employer. So he bought this hydrocell, and I told him, tell your helper to dab, pour some outside, put facial cotton, dab every night, because she has to work, so no point wasting it, right? Dab every night, and also drink 30 ml in the morning and evening. For hydrocell, because there's stabilized oxygen, you need to drink it before food. Yes. So she just did that 3 weeks. He gave me a photograph, no more. Yeah, wet it lah, and drink morning and evening once, 30 ml. So like this.
他的意思 ，Audrey 就是说他有一个朋友啊，就是他的佣人吧，对吧 ？Helper 啊，有这个我们所讲的，就是可能是富贵手吧，係咪叫做富貴手啊？
好似
係千金手咧，就是不適合做家庭出工的手，你知道嗎？身邊很多朋友有富貴手的了，對吧？那你富貴手就是你動到一點點肥皂什麼，你就會敏感的嘛。然後呢，他也找 Audrey 幫忙的，就是 advise 他，就是 戴在手，因為你平時要工作嘛，對不對？你平時工作你一直沾水的話，沒法治好啊。那就晚上睡覺的時候戴在手，on the tissue
on the facial cotton, facial cotton, just wet it.
那邊，然後就睡覺的時候這樣子，好像棍樣搓，就是棍樣這樣子啦，這樣子放着啦，這樣子。然後呢，就還有就是喝30 ml。
30 ml
2次，1天，空肚子，然後3個禮拜就好了。Is it really?
Yes, I believe. Are there any is there any photo? No.
有沒有照片可以 show?
沒有。
我們給大家看一下，因為我怕。
That's a before and after picture, I think.
Before and after.
有嗎？ Never mind. While waiting for it.
我們等下放吧，哈。可能就是可能有一些。有沒有照片？是希望可以看到，大家可以看照片。哦，這個嗎？
不是。
還有一個的，還有
the hand, the
before and after.
before and after the hand peeling.
是这个还有的，
在这个
在那个 slideshow 里面。
slide PowerPoint slide. Hand. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, is it?
可以直
Okay.
放出来，这个来的啊。
No, not this one. 这个是 hand foot mouth disease 来的 testimonial. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we carry on since we
可能
can't
我
find the
们在
photo.
下播的时候，我们会把那张照片啊发出来，在我们面子书，大家可以看一下那个分别。
Yes.
对，分别，然后就是可以对比一下你的手在发生敏感过后，然后使用了3个星期过后，能够看到那个成效，就是那个整个照片就已经完全痊愈了。OK。OK， 我朋友是说你 no problem right now. So it's good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Good.
So are we going to continue? Okay, I got one really question from my friend. Before I open this live,
Yes.
I do share with some of my friends who have a skin problem.
Yes.
But the concern is, this Ionic Silver will cause any side effects?
No, definitely not. You see, how Ionic Silver works is very exciting. In 2012, right, Rice University of US actually found that silver ions work by electrical energy, like I mentioned. So when the minute silver ions actually approach, say, a bacteria or something, it causes the bacteria to collapse and die. So after the bacteria dies, it gets flushed out of the system. So because it works on electrical and doesn't work on chemical, you know, our body actually works on 3 systems, right? The chemical, electrical, and radio frequency. So because it works on electrical, it doesn't have any chemistry inside our body. So it doesn't cause any side effects. It's very safe.
不用担心这个问题是不存在 ，Coco 知道吗？就是它不会有造成任何的副作用。你今天喝下去啊，它就帮你杀病毒了，过后它就会出来了。OK， 因为它是使用它的银里面的一种电值来帮你杀菌，所以它不会残留在身体里面。因为它刚才Audrey有说嘛，就是有3种，然后这一个 Ionic Silver 是属于电疗，应该叫电疗嘛。电疗的话，就是你喝进去，然后它把你刷死啲病毒，然後就出嚟啦，所以係唔會有任何嘅 side effect 嘅。我咁樣講會唔會好唔專業？
唔係，你啱，係。
OK。
Yes。
仲有還有就是，我覺得可能有一些朋友就會比較好奇的一個問題，因為我們有準備了很多個問題啦，但是我講電解的方式，好厲害哦，蘇仔，謝謝你幫我解答了。對，就電解，因為不好意思，因為我就是一個普通人，你知道嗎？就是我今天請 Audrey 來，就是想要了解更多關於這一個我們現在所看到的這個產品叫做銀離子，所以可能有一些醫學上的一些字啊，我還是很難去解釋得了，所以謝謝大家可以解釋。好像 Harry 這樣，他還比我更清楚什麼叫銀離子呢？Okay, I think this also a very common question that I might want to ask you. Is it suitable for all ages?
Yes, it is suitable for all ages.
And how they can use it?
You see, for example, the one on your left-hand side is baby ions on there. Yeah, so it's for children below 12.
來，
Yeah.
我看一下，這個看得到嗎？哦 ，sorry， 有一個 baby 頭的，你看 ，this one baby one for baby， 因為 baby 也是最容易 allergic 的哦。
And then this one is for adult. Okay, especially for women. If you have a urinary tract infection. What do you call it in Mandarin? Urinary tract infection.
OK， 這個叫做
You have pain down there.
感染。
對
，yes。尿道感染，你看我的樣子啊，尿道感 感染，这个我会读。
Okay.
这个我会读。
So even like the candidiasis, which is what we also call thrush, you have yellow or green discharge, and then you have itchiness, you know, down in the private part. You can spray, and then you can drink. Yeah, you can drink to get rid of it. Yeah, and this one for your pet. Your pet may have skin problem. You know, a lot of pets actually have skin problem, and then they also may have some infection. So you can spray on the skin. Yeah, so we actually have many testimonials on even in Australia. They actually nebulize this for horses. Those racehorse, they are very expensive, right?
Yeah.
So they actually nebulize for the horse so that to keep the lungs, you know, very healthy. Yes. So across board from animal, young and old, you know, like this one for young children and also adult. Yes, let's cheers.
我先喝多2杯，因为他说这个是对马是也有作用。
Yeah, so we have many uses for it. Sexually transmitted diseases, gonorrhea, HIV. Yes, H1N1, SARS. It's all actually what do you call that? Revealed in a lot of studies and research papers. Yeah, so it's all backed by science. Dengue fever.
Dengue.
Yes, now there's a bout of dengue fever in the north, I believe, north of Malaysia. So they can, for prevention, you drink this, 30 ml.
For immune system.
Yeah. Or even this one, okay? But this one, if a person already is ill, then we can help very fast. Yeah, this one is for prevention. So you drink it. Like my son drinks. In fact, before COVID, my son was drinking 30 ml, you know, in 200 ml water every day when he went to school.
OK， 我大概解释一下。
Prevent.
OK， 刚才 Audrey 有讲，就是女人病的，就是如果在线有一些我女人啊，就是我们可能就是有一些比较害羞的困扰吧。我说就是可能刚才有说到尿道发炎，或者是我们来月事的时候啊，或者是有一些百带的问题啊，或者是发炎的时候，那你要怎么样去看医生嘛？对不对？医生都是给你 antibiotic，OK， 就是这样多而已。那是暂时性的东西，而且是对你身体也是有伤害的。所以呢，这个银离子呢能够帮助到你。为什么这么说呢？因为你看，今天呢给了这个几个不同的产品，我们先把产品放进哦。这个是给 baby 的 ，OK， 然后呢，这是给动物的哦。动物的就是刚才我就讲到啊 ，horse 也是 usually 是动物啊 ，OK， 动物啊
，dog
your dog 啊 ，your
cat 啊 ，yes，
OK， 然后呢，这个是 express。
Express. When you're already sick. When you're already sick.
生病了你就喝这个，这个是可以帮助你加强是 turbo 的这个。
Yeah, super.
And then 这个是 for prevention， 就是
spray 这个 spray
的这个 spray。And then 这个是 for 保养的，就是没有比较mild 一点的。
Mild, yes, milder, yes.
就是没有生病啊，就平时你就可以用这一个。OK， 就是可能一些小问题吧。I think small problem can use this one.
Yes.
Like I ulcer that day, you
ulcer, yeah, this one, yes.
那天我刚见到 Audrey 的时候啊，我的嘴巴就是 ulcer 嘛，然后我的partner他就是牙龈肿，你知道吗？然后我们straight away 他就送了我们一人一支，然后我们就这样子。它的味道其实就是很没有味道，我跟你讲说有一点点的苦味 ，that's it.
Yeah.
A bit.
So it got rid of your ulcers?
Now I'm fine.
Oh.
That's why I can.
Ooh, very good, very good. Normally 1 week ulcers sometimes they carry on, you know, 1 week.
OK， 然后呢，就是刚才有讲到说，这一些全部是适合用在儿童啊、成人啊，然后还有就是妇女啊，你都可以喷 ，OK， 喷、就是可以喷你的 private part 啦，然后呢就喝 ，OK。我们这讲医学嘞，讲医学 we don't need to be shy 啦 ，people want to know the truth.
Yes.
OK， 然后还有就是含那个病菌啊，然后还有就是可以帮你清肠道，还有就是just now you told about HIV also.
Yes.
Wow.
All those STDs STDs.
就是 STDs。
STDs are the sexually transmitted diseases, gonorrhea, herpes.
这些就是可能一些比较值得关注的吧，这一个话题哦。然后呢，也可以就是在 how can we mix with any drinks like if I want to just blend water.
Okay, of course it is best to drink in distilled water for the effectiveness. But we can put into juices to preserve the juice from turning bad.
Okay.
Because it's a natural preservative.
抗氧哦，就好像 orange juice very fresh one, right? I put few.
Yeah, because it has bacteria, right? So you want to prevent. I heard in Australia, one of the businesses dealing with juice, they actually put some into the juice to preserve it. So it's a natural preservative as well.
OK， 就是可以把它放在水果汁里面啊，就是能够帮它抗氧嘛，对不知道吗？然后呢 ，we have a problem here，no problem question 。OK， Joanne 说心脏病引起腹腔积水、呼吸困难、走动后下肢水肿，哎呀，影响到皮肤干燥，可以使用吗？
皮肤干燥 is dry skin.
Heart attack cause lung.
Okay, cause lung.
Okay. Infection.
Okay.
So and hard to breath. So when she walk the sister, then become 水肿the legs very 水肿.
Okay.
Can drink or not? And then the 皮肤干燥, skin very dry. After that, can use.
Okay, skin dryness is probably some effect from inside of the body, yeah. But the lung infection, yes, that one we can take care of. So it's hydrocell, this one here.
这个 express 的这个
Express
你要喝这个可以。我跟你讲，其实我今Audrey 讲啊，就是一句讲完啊，什么东西它都能够喝。OK， 你有什么问题你都可以喝，因为它是对人体没有伤害的。And another thing.
But 什么问题啊 caused by virus, bacterial, and fungal infection. Those three things caused by that we can take care of.
就是我刚才漏了讲这个，就是你有病菌啊造成的，然后就是 virus, fungus 能造成身体上面的一些。那当然，如果你说心脏病能够好吗？那这个就是懂OK， 但是如果是饮水太多啊，会造成说你的身体状况的那个我们所讲的叫什么？自己自身的那个抵抗能力低了，才会造成你水肿嘛，对不对？所以我觉得 I think if people have this kind of problem, they can drink as a maintenance.
Yes. Okay. Of course, the case also sounds a bit complicated. Of course, we are not doctors here. We will not say that we can take care of that 100%. But if we find out more, and if the symptoms outside is caused by inside and is caused by infections, then after drinking this, if they solve the problem inside, I think the outside symptoms might go off. So it's worth a try, because I hear lung infections. Definitely we can address lung infection if there is one, that. So I would say yes, we can help in that area. But other than that, I think we need, maybe seek more professional consultation, yeah, as to the root cause of it, yeah.
所以其实刚才 Audrey 是解释了非常多啦，但是我们今天也有一个 we have one special program.
Yes, we have.
我们的 lower third 刚才有出来吗？有出来吗 lower third？ 就是 for 那个我们的朋友，今天我们会开放20位，就是20位的朋友啊。如果你们有面对到一些皮肤上的问题 ，OK， 你们可以 inbox 我们，然后呢，Audrey 她可以协助大家，但是我们当然还是有 term and condition 啊。为什么这样讲呢？就是我们想让大家先试用 trial Silver 的一个小罐的，我们会送给大家。然后如果大家你对皮肤的 这些问题你已经发生了，因为刚才也有朋友在说他也是有皮肤的问题嘛，对不对？那可能你想要看一下是不是真的有效，或者可以改善。那 Audrey 他也可以今天很慷慨的，就是 first 20个呢，你 text 我们 PM 我们，让我们知道你的皮肤或者是身体状况，然后我们觉得你适合，我们就会给你一支 free 的产品哦，然后能够可以给你免费试用，好不好？那你基本的问题跟那个我们要的这些资料，我们都需要你PM 我们好吗？最重要的是你要拍你的身体的 condition， 如果好像是皮肤问题啊，你就直接拍一张你的皮肤已经发炎啊，还是什么问题啊，伤蛇啊湿疹啊，你就影你嘅相，拍你的照片，然后发给我们，然后我们就会发给 Audrey， 然后也会给你 Audrey 的 contact number。到时候呢，你试用了过后，你对这产品还是有疑问，或是还没试用之前你有疑问，你都可以 text 我们 Audrey 以他专业的角度来跟你分析到底你的状况是如何。Yeah.
Yes.
So I think anything else that you need to highlight for our first episode?
I think one very important point that we need to cover is that everybody will be very surprised to hear this, that Ionic Silver is the safest and best sanitizer for drinking water. Yes. Why? Is because there is a study, okay, in 2012 on the evaluation of the effectiveness of silver ions on E. coli bacteria for drinking water disinfection. So this research actually says silver ionization is actually suitable for water disinfection and an appropriate alternative for chlorination. And chlorination actually forms a carcinogenic disinfection byproduct. So what it means is that we should be using Ionic Silver to sanitize our water or to disinfect our water. Now I think we have a slide right on the left. The slide on, not this one, but the last slide on the bulk water container, the bulk water container with the filter. Yeah, yes, this one. So you will see the picture on the left, Reno, the bulk and the water dispenser. In Australia, it's actually a common practice to use Ionic Silver to purify their water, and it's actually sold to offices as well as homes. Yeah, and then on the right you will see that the water filter there, okay, it's actually a Korean company is using silver carbon in their water filter, in their water filters, and they sell it to the world.
所以你看，其实这个银离子啊，其实在外国已经在广用了哦。就是我们平时喝的水，其实都应该有一定的健康来保养，跟让我们能够 sustain 我们的healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
Yeah, 所以你看，在韩国也是，他们因为是用银炭来做他们的 water filter， 而且他们是卖了全世界。所以其实这个银离子经过我们第一集的这样介绍，可能大家可以大概都知道它的作用跟功能可以去到多大。所以我所讲的，它其实就是一个神奇之水，就健康之水。No wonder when we meeting the times you put some
Yes.
in your plain water and then you
Yes.
it, and when you feel the environment is not clean enough, you feel
I have to spray
then
into my nose. Yes. Yes, it takes care of it.
这个东西就可以是随身带在身上，然后你就可以非常的能够确保自己在很健康的环境。就好像我们有时候出去叫一杯白开水，我们也不知道那水到底是从哪来，可能是应该就是水龙头水，对吧？
Yes.
那你就可以把它倒几滴在你的水里面，然后才这样喝这样子。所以我觉得这是一个能够让我们能拥有一个有质素的一个健康之水，可以这样讲。
Yes.
然后其实我自己 本身啊，我觉得今天呢，我们也是大概差不多了，因为接下来9点半呢，我们还有别的节目要进行嘛，对不对？所以呢，我们也非常欢迎大家可以 PM 对 Coco PM 我们的 inbox LITC 的 inbox 好吗？有什么问题，或者是你想要知道更多的话，没关系。今天我们时间呢有限嘛，但是我们这个系列的讲解呢，我们会分成4段，就是每一个星期的星期4、星期5。那下个星期呢是星期5，一样8点，我们会有 Audrey 在这里跟大家分享另外一些问题，就是我们非常值得关注的一些我们面对的环境的问题吧。I think it's about the environment. Shall we use the Ionic Silver, like maybe for our next episode?
You mean our next episode? I think we will be covering about skin complaints.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skin complaints.
Yes. Skin
好，
complaints.
我们就是下星期我们会讨论的就是皮肤的问题。今天呢，也非常感谢很多朋友 PM 进来，就是大家都面对那些皮肤的问题。那如果你说还不够清晰的话，那下个星期5的8点，我们 Audrey 也是会在现场，所以呢，大家可以准备更多的照片 PM 我们先。你现在 PM 我们 ，PM us first,
Yes.
then after review,
Yes.
the next episode, then Audrey will explain to you about your condition. 我觉得 I think this is quite good
Yes.
sharing.
Oh,
What do you think?
I'm glad. I think. But I would like to remind the audience, don't forget to PM us first 20.
Yeah,
You will
first
get you get a free gift. And we need to know what your problems are, what you're facing, and we hope that we can help. Yeah.
Yeah. 所以大家记得 PM 我们。OK， 今天在线有问了几个的朋友啊，千万不要错过这个难得机会，因为 Audrey 是非常忙的。然后我们有荣幸的请他上来我们的节目，跟大家分享这么多，这真的是我跟你讲，对钱也大家付好呀，就是我们的钱要放好的 ，OK？ 这个好的产品就是要让专业的人士来介绍，才可以让大家更了解 ，OK？ 然后呢，也希望大家有问题的朋友一定要 PM 我们，然后我们会把你所有的资料让Audrey 来做一个简略，然后我们才会再针对性的跟大家给一个满意的答复。那我们今天节目也差不多啦。Great, thank you, Audrey, for the sharing today. It's really happy to have you here.
It's really my pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting.
Yeah, so we'd like to see you guys next Friday,
Yes.
8 p.m.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.